Welcome everybody to JQuonGaming. So today we got a free game to play only for the next day called Surviving Mars. I didn't see this before. Let's go back. My manager options. I'll leave everything. Everything's set high. Turn these down a little. Controls. Okay. Gameplay, autosave, 2 autosaves. 5 souls. I guess it's basically some passes or something. But you know what? I'll get to know this game better in tutorial. Let's get started. So today the game was, free this weekend by Steam. IMM Training Simulation. Welcome to Mars. In this training exercise, you will learn how to gather basic resources from the Martian surface, how to construct a small base, and how to refuel the rocket in order to send it back to Earth. Let's get started. The effect is achievements are disabled during all tutorials. Okay.
Hints such as this one will appear throughout the training process, giving useful information on how to advance in your current tasks. You need to master the camera controls and familiarize yourself with the terrain around the prospective colony site.
The goal is to zoom in towards the suggested landing.
Now it's time to land your first rocket.
Proceed by selecting the pinned icon representing the rocket that is currently in orbit around Mars. Land a rocket on Mars. Okay. Oh, you can tilt it too. See it. Alright, let's go.
With the rocket selected, designate a landing site on the indicated location.
We'll just check something at the top right. All clear. With the rocket selected, designated a landing site on the indicated location. You must move the rocket to position there. Oh, there's actually people there. Never mind, robots.
And we have touchdown. The rocket has landed on Mars.
It carries drones, remotely controlled robots, which constitute your construction and resources gathering workforce. Gathering basic resources for building construction is one of the first things our Martian base needs. Place the metals depot so the drones begin automatically bringing metals from the scattered surface deposits nearby. Goal: gather 5 metals in the metals depot. Okay. a spot where to place the metals depot. Make sure it is close to the rocket. Okay. Whatever, I'll just place it right here. Use the controls on the HUD or the following shortcuts to control the game. Speed. This is 5. Plus increases game speed. Minus. Okay. And also the game speed to the. What is that? Dramas. Oh, drones. Gather the metals. Okay. Up, 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 up.
Our rocket carries valuable resources that will be essential for the construction and maintenance of the colony. Initially, it's best to designate a universal depot, so the drones have a place to store them.
Place a universal depot near your rocket. Okay. Start steady. I don't even know, I'm just gonna place it over here.
Along with metals, concrete is the other vital basic construction resource.
The concrete extractor building must be placed over or within proximity of a concrete deposit. Go from the build menu, select to build a concrete extractor and place it at the proposed location. Okay. Hold on. Shit sounds too high. Anyways, let's get started. Open the build menu using select the concrete from the okay. How did he get it? Wait, place the concrete near to also rotate it. The info panel on the right side of the screen holds important information like controls for rotating buildings and placing multiple instances of the same building. So zoom. Oh. So R and T is to rotate it.
Well done. Now observe how the drones will carry all the resources to the site, and then construct the concrete extractor.
Well done. Now observe. Okay, remember the construction will finish work will be on the fastest speed.
Like most buildings, the concrete extractor needs power in order to operate. Having a reliable electrical grid and supply is essential for the success of the colony.
Stirling and generators are excellent power sources, but they are too complex to be built on Mars during the early stages of our colonization effort. That is why we ship them from Earth, partially assembled in, what is that, prefabs? Wow, I think it's prelabs, I don't know. Prelabs do not require any resources, only drones to unpack and assemble them. We've provided you with a Stirling generator prefab. So now I have to build it basically. Where the best is to put it now? That's my question. Let's prefab by selecting it from the menu. Okay, I already did that. but how do I know it's a good place to put it?
Connect the Stirling generator and the concrete extractor using a power cable from the build menu to power up the extractor.
Power cable. What to block it? Are you serious right now?
Waste rock is a byproduct of all extractors and is best stored at designated locations. This way you can ensure that it will not be in the way of future construction.
The amount of waste rock per resource extracted depends on the grade of the resource deposit, whatever everybody says. You can select a resource deposit to view its grade and the amount of resources remaining in it. Oh, so it's already connected. Okay, bless. Which one did they want to do? Okay. Concrete. Place a concrete deposit and the dumping site near your concrete extractor to store its production and waste output. I don't even know if I'm doing it proper or not. That's the thing. I wonder if that...
Drones will pick pending tasks on their own within the range of the drone controllers they are assigned to.
Currently, all drones are assigned to the rocket. When the rocket is selected, the work range of all drones assigned to it will be visualized. If the rocket takes off, however, all these drones will need another controller. Okay. So build a drone hub. You see, now I think that blue stuff around it is like the area, kind of like in Sims type of thing. I don't know how else to explain it. What is this again? A drone hub near your rocket and connected to the power grid.
Drones run on batteries that have to be recharged periodically.
Every drone hub has 2 recharge stations built in, but you might need additional ones as the colony spreads out. Constructing recharge stations, especially along areas with heavy drone activity, will prove vital for maintaining an efficient workforce. Okay, so this is basically like SimCities with people working and stuff like that, but with drones and shit. Okay, it makes sense.
Maintaining a steady supply chain between Earth and Mars is essential, especially during the early colonization stages.
Every rocket has enough fuel for a one-way trip to Mars and has to be refueled on site, so it can return to Earth and be reused. Fuel is produced in a fuel refinery. To set up the production chain, we will also need water. God damn. Not enough power. Holy. So only 10 is pre-produced. Okay, I'm gonna have to build more. G30, Savage. Opening the generator increases power produced, but leaves it vulnerable to dust contamination. Now I'll leave it closed. You see, I don't even want to do that. Nah, fuck that. I'd rather build another one. Don't worry, I'm just starting out a little thing. Don't watch anything that me I do. Huh? Put a moisture, vapor, and the fuel refinery. Connect both of them to the existing power grid. Adjacent power producers and consumers transfer out power automatically. Okay, I'm gonna build one more still. Solar panel. Interesting.
We don't have sufficient power for all the buildings in the colony.
Luckily, we have an extra Sterling generator prefab we could use. So basically, I have to build out now. We just have them all in a line, make it more easier.
A system of pipes is used to deliver resources such as water and air where they are needed.
The moisture vapor has to be connected with pipes to the fuel refinery. So that's the moisture, that's the fuel.
Fuel production is now underway, and the drones will begin to deliver the fuel to the rocket.
Use the speed controls to increase the gain speed so the rocket fuels faster. Effect: for the purposes of this tutorial simulation, the rocket needs far less fuel than it would during a normal playthrough. Wow. So 5 solar, then 50 in normal. Wow. Wait for the fuel factory to produce fuel and the drones to load it to the rockets. Oh, okay. That's what the water symbol means. Makes sense. You can select a rocket and check how much fuel has already been delivered in its info panel to the right. So only 3 has been delivered. 4 now, because that one's going in. All I need is 1 more. Interesting. Now I have to click on return to Earth. Time to blast off. Now they have to connect to these. A lie? Yup.
Congratulations. You have finished the first tutorial.
And I hope you enjoyed this episode. First tutorial. Basically starting our colonization. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you in the next one.